Here we go again. Hello there, I am Carol. I'm 30 years old. I am Brazilian living in Barcelona and well, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to share with you basically who I am and how I ended up here. First, I really want to know how you ended up here. So this is my first video, and if you got here, I'm really curious to know how. So leave it a comment, and if you can, please give me a chance and hit that subscribe button. So who I am? This is a very difficult question to answer in front of a camera. I think I've been struggling with that question for a while now, but let's try. So basically, I was born and raised in south of Brazil in a big family. And since I was a little girl, I've always loved to be in contact with nature. I've always loved to create, and I have always wanted to live abroad. But the truth is that my family wasn't into travel, to be honest. It wasn't a priority for them. We didn't have the money, so I didn't grow up with that privilege. But when I was 15, I got the opportunity to choose my 15th birthday gift. And I decided to ask for a Europe trip with my mom. And that was the opportunity that I had to actually understand how it is to travel the world. And guess what? Guess which city I visited first? It was Barcelona. And since then, I really wanted to live here for a while. But after 15 years of dreaming, here I am. So yeah, maybe this channel will be about travel, but we will get into that in the next video. I guess now I have to answer the second question that I promised. How the hell I ended up here? To be really honest, the past 2 years has been very difficult for me. It is safe to say that 2020 was a tough one for everybody. But I really want to share with you how this year turned out to be everything that I needed to get where I am today. Back in 2019, I was extremely happy. I was working for this amazing company for over 3 years where I felt recognized, I was developing skills rapidly, and even had the opportunity to become a leader for the first time. Also in 2019, I had this amazing trip to Asia where I visited Singapore and the Philippines.
Nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page.
I went to amazing places, had the opportunity to meet amazing people, and really felt connected to myself and the person that I wanted to be. Also in this trip, after 6 years of relationship, I got engaged. So it seemed everything was fine. Even when COVID hit, I was dealing pretty well, working remotely, enjoying my time inside. But then, like everyone else, I started questioning everything. The YOLO motto hit me pretty hard. I was constantly reminded not to waste my time doing the things that I didn't want. So I really started trying to do things that got me closer to my purpose. Do you know that quote that says, make sure that 10 years from now, you'll be able to say that you have chosen your life. You didn't settle for it. So yeah, I really started to see life like this, and the passion to travel the world was more vivid than ever. So I decided to start planning my way out of this reality. We started to planning our wedding, but because of COVID, we needed to postpone. We decided to move in together and focus on the plan of living abroad after the wedding. Since almost every company decided to go remote first, we saw an opportunity of really going abroad and living in another country after the wedding. But then, when I thought everything was sorted out, I had the money, I had the job, I had the love, I had the wedding coming up, I really thought I had everything. But then, the person that I spent 8 years of my life with simply decided that they didn't want to spend his life with me anymore. So we broke up. It was for sure the most difficult thing that I've been through. I hit the bottom, I was completely lost, but I asked for help, and with that came a very important lesson. Everything happens for a reason. And if you pay attention to the signs, everything is connected. So I knew that it was just a matter of time to everything be okay. So I had to immerse on myself and go through a very difficult healing process. But sooner than I expected, I saw the light in the end of the tunnel, and I decided to follow my dreams on my own. So I bought a one-way ticket to Barcelona, and here I am. So yeah, definitely there's a lot to catch up. But now I really want to invite you to follow my journey here on YouTube. Welcome.